So we at Nvidia here at Embedded World 2011. So what does Nvidia do in the embedded world?
Today we're here at Embedded World working with our partners. Nvidia has been working in the embedded space for some period of time, and we're now showcasing 4 or 5 of our partners that are showing their products available to the embedded market and embedded customers that want to develop based on Nvidia products.
So you are supporting that whole segment of the industry, like the industry of embedded. It means like there's long-term support for the Tegra2
yes,
now.
I mean that's one of the key points. We are having the key points for embedded is life cycle, industrialization, temperatures, all of those things that they need for the embedded market. That's what we're bringing to this through our partners right now.
And is it basically providing the Tegra2, the dual-core ARM Cortex-A9, as kind of like a processor by itself? And people can buy as many they want, and they can put it wherever they want. Is that how it works? Or?
So yeah, we're providing them we're providing them the chip, and then obviously software, some level of software support to enable them, and then they're allowing the customizations, which we can demonstrate here, of what they've done to the product for particular embedded vertical markets.
So for example, here, what's going on here?
So this is, sorry, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is one of our partners, MSC. They've taken a Tegra2 based product. They've customized it with their own development platform, and they've created a Q7 module. The Q7 is a standard in the embedded space. Came predominantly from the x86 world, but now allows customers to take the product, take it into those customers as an ARM-based product and use GeForce within the Tegra2.
Use the GeForce. Like, I mean, what is this, for example, this thing?
This is just a host board to allow them to get out to DVI. So basically it's still being driven by the Tegra product.
All this around here is just connectors, kind
Correct.
of?
It's the base board, as we would call it.
And Seco is doing as well?
Yes. So because Q7 is an industrial spec, Seco has done the same. They have their platform, but they're interchangeable in the Q7 world.
All right. And what do you have over here?
So over here is another one of our partners, Toradex. Another way of looking at this is that they use the SO-DIMM type connection. So Toradex has a very good market out there of devices that have used SO-DIMM. So now what it brings to those customers for time to market is a very quick way that they can substitute what they've been using in the past directly with the Tegra-based product, giving them that performance.
All right. And what's over there?
Okay. Another one of our partners, this is CompuLabs. They produce an industrial, it's a PC based on Tegra. Small form factor PC, no fans, low power, 3 watts and less, 2 displays, HDMI. Basically they can use this for digital signage and other industrial applications.
So, 2 HDMI.
Yep.
Is that something Tegra2 does?
Yep, exactly.
But is that like any device doing 2 HDMIs so far in the market, or?
I'm not aware. This is actually quite unique from a small footprint for 2 HDMIs. In fact, you probably find it quite difficult even to find that in a normal PC environment.
2 HDMI and 2 1080p's, or what?
It will run 1080p video and then obviously graphics on the other port.
So one is video, the other one is just...
That's typically an application you would run.
A UI or something?
Yeah, UI or something.
1080p?
Yes, correct.
All right. So can we talk a little bit about the Nvidia, the company? Nvidia is known for graphics cards, right? Discrete, you call them, right?
Yeah, discrete graphic, but we also have, we've done MCP products, which is, all the I/O, for the x86 world.
And that has been for like a bunch of years, like 15 years or a long time, right?
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah. And so how is Nvidia the future? How is it changing or evolving towards?
I think as we said, we've been in the embedded space a long time. We've been in automotive, believe it or not, for several years. We already have cars on the road that are using Nvidia-based products inside cars, which is a very specific embedded segment, but a very demanding embedded segment. So, this is only giving and enabling the extension of that marketplace with our technologies.
And it's a big deal also in the consumer market, right? There's industrial and there's all the phones now and the tablets and all that. And so Nvidia is doing a huge work in using ARM.
Correct. I mean, ARM is our key CPU focus today. Across all of our our businesses right now.
All right. So are you showing Kal-El here?
We're not showing Kal-El here.
All right, but it's coming soon. It's coming in.
You know,
it's
we
been announced.
demonstrated at MWC the technology.
All right. Just to understand, so it's dual core Cortex-A9, and that's very, very powerful, and that can still be used in an industrial kind of world.
Of course.
Why do they need so much power?
Performance. They have many different applications right now. So, you know, they can use it for flash, you know, on the GPU side. They can use the multi-core for UI, as we just showed on that. They can use it for video. They can use all of that requirements.
All right, cool. Thanks.